Assalamu alaikum. Hey everybody, hope you're all well. So today I'm going to be filming a Q&A video because I've been getting it requested so many times, and I thought I might as well just ask you guys. And I don't know, a lot of you guys really wanted to see it, so I thought why not do it. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, she's wearing so much makeup. No, but seriously, it's only because I'm going to an event right now. I've got a fashion show at uni and we're all getting dressed up, so I thought since I have some time I might as well sit down and film this, as I'm all ready and stuff, and I didn't really have to tidy up much. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. I've got quite a few questions and I'm just gonna like whiz through them. So yeah, there's 53 questions. I probably won't be able to answer them all, but I'm gonna start off with Sugar Coated MUA Hijab asks, what camera do you use? I use a Canon 600D to film, and most of my photos are taken on there. And then I also have an iPhone 5 which I take photos on there as well. Okay, Batul Change Z asked, please answer this question, Nabila. What makes you show so much interest in hijab and never get bored of it? To be fair, you can't really get bored of hijab because it's like, it's part of like our uniform, if that makes sense. It's like I don't know, for me it's like wearing a top. Like, you're not gonna go topless when you go out, kind of thing. So it's kind of like everyday kind of thing, you know, like I don't know, like I wear contacts, for example. Like, I'm not gonna go out without my contacts because I can't see. So it's kind of like that, you know. I'm not really gonna get bored of it because obviously it's my religion, all that kind of stuff. And that's why I think it's important to wear it how you're comfortable with it, because when you're comfortable in it, then it's kind of like you feel good about it, and then you wear it and it's quite easy to wear and stuff. I think that's really important. You have to feel comfortable in it, and if you don't, you have to ask yourself why and try and solve the issue, because that's what I did and that's what helps me. So the next question is Mana546 asked, what are your plans after uni? Everyone keeps asking me this question. I honestly hate it because I don't know where life's gonna take me. It depends where I end up living, it depends where I get a job, all that kind of stuff. But inshallah, I want to have my own collection because I am studying fashion. I'm in my final year, and I don't know, I just want to really take it from there and have my own clothing line. I have been kind of doing a lot of print this year. I do want to kind of go out there and specialize in print. Okay, next question. Firefly's Essence asked, who was your childhood inspiration? I didn't really have an inspiration. My mom was probably my biggest inspiration because she did art. She like did a lot of sewing. I loved the way she put clothes together. She's an amazing stylist. She has a really good taste in fashion and clothes and like colour and stuff like that. So I guess it was my mom. Okay, Babs115 asked, what is your favourite foundation to wear on a daily basis? And it's actually what I'm wearing on today, and I wear it every single day, and it's the EX1 foundation that I be hyping on and on in every single video. Literally, it is my holy grail. It is amazing. It's the only one that works for my skin. So if you guys do like the way it looks, make sure you go check it out. Soad, I am so butchering your name. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. Asked, which perfume do you use? I really love Flower Bomb by Viktor & Rolf, and also Giorgio Armani's, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it C? Is it Psy? It's basically S-I. That's how it's spelled. That is my favourite perfume. I love that so much. Then 8 Muli_Asme asked, what do you do for a living now? I mean your work, and which college have you been to? So I went to Joseph Chamberlain College here in Birmingham. And what do I do for a living? Well, at the moment I'm a full-time student. On top of that, I do YouTube full-time, which, as some of you may know, I get paid to do that. And also I do a lot of events, which means like I do workshops, organize events, etc, etc. I work a lot within the event sector. What else do I do? I was working for a website. I have my own website. What else is there? There's quite a bit. I do styling, I do modelling, like I guess all around Nabiilabee really is my main job, and that's what I do for a living. Sadia Ali asked, you walked into a corner shop and you buy your favourite chocolate drink and crisps. What are they? Mashallah, your beauty. Oh, thank you so much. I don't really eat crisps, they're really unhealthy for you, but if I like would choose one, it would be Monster Munch, like the pickled onions. When it came to chocolate, probably either a crunchy, I think that's what they're called, I don't even know, or a Bounty. And a favourite drink, no, did she say drink? Yeah, water. I love water, or a smoothie. Smoothies and water is just my go-to thing. Yeah, okay, so Arab Fatima asks, what inspired you to become who you are today? I was going through a really tough time when I was in school, so when I was like 14, 15, 16, and like, you know, I was having issues with hijab, which I think many girls go through at some point in their lives, especially me, because I wore it from such a young age and I wasn't really sure why I had to wear it and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't have internet in my room at that time, and you know, like and I didn't know that you can like search for everything and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I was going through a hard time, and then I discovered bloggers and blogging, and I found it so interesting. But then like I still wasn't happy, and then I found out that people were changing up their scarf styles, and then I was like, wow, this is amazing. And then I found that all the people then, because there was only Amina Kin and like 2 other girls that weren't from England that were doing hijab styles, and it just wasn't for me because I was really young at that time. They were for a much older audience, and then I started playing around with my own styles, and that's when I realized that, hey, I could make something out of this. You know, a lot of people enjoyed it, and you know, because I wanted to go on to study fashion, I felt that it would work really well for my career, and it's kind of what I want to do. And it also, that's when I realized what I actually wanted to do. Okay, X Aisha X _ asks, what's your favorite lipstick? Oh, that's a hard one. I think it depends on the month, it depends on the week. My favorite lipstick would have to be, I need to look in my bag, because my favorite lipstick's always in my bag. So mine would have to be MAC Taupe and Blankety. I really love the combo at the moment. Oops. So yeah, probably them two. Pfizer 456 asks, what plans do you have for your future? Do you plan to have a family or create a business based on fashion? Well, I don't like to plan for the future. I'm more of like, I go with the flow. What happens happens, what doesn't. It's kind of like, you know, you have like, I don't really like to plan, because I find that, you know, like if something's meant to be, it will happen. You know, whatever's written for you, it will happen. But at the same time, that doesn't mean I'm just gonna sit at home and do nothing and be like, it's gonna come. No, you know, inshallah, I want to get married, I want to have family. Obviously, I mean, very few people who doesn't. And yes, I do want to create a business based on fashion, have my own collection and stuff like that. Lovely Flower XX, sorry, asks, what is your favorite product at the moment? You are so beautiful, mashallah. Oh, thank you, honey. I actually received in the post today, and it's Flint Plus Flint exfoliator. It is amazing. It's so good. I've literally been waiting 2 weeks for it to come in the post. Basically, I missed the postman, so it took me ages to go. My dad had to go get the post, and it was just so long, but I finally got it, and it's so amazing. I'll leave it in the description below. I did buy it and everything, so it's not like a sponsored video or anything. this question, I get it in every single question video. Sam Khan 2014 asks, what is your heritage? Where are you originally from? Are you half caste? I don't like half caste. Do you mean like, am I mixed? It does. It's so funny because it says on my Instagram, I mention it every single video, I get a comment in every single video, people like, where you from, where you from? Like, I literally have to repeat it 1,001 times. It does say on my Instagram bio, in case you didn't know, I'm half Russian, half Algerian. I do have loads of other mixes, but I feel like if I go into it, people just get confused, and I'm actually Tatar Russian. So yeah. Aulus asked, what's your favorite skincare product at the moment? Like I mentioned, that exfoliator. Aisha _ XXO asked, what do you miss the most right now? What do I miss? I don't even... Vampire Diaries, the originals. I am so behind because of uni. I miss it so much. Zainab asked, how do you take such beautiful selfies? Oh, thanks honey. I think you just have to find the right angle, see what works for you. Be like, also another tip that guys fail to do this, if you're gonna take a selfie, make sure you like take it like, okay, that's such a bad angle. There we go. You have to kind of like take it from the top, like if you from the top like this, because that's how, obviously not like this, but like it'll have to be like that, and then you want to put your face a little bit to the side. That's what I do, and I find that works with me. I find that works for a lot of people. Sunina Jabin _ sorry asks, what skincare products do you recommend for extremely sensitive skin? I would recommend, just because I have it right in front of me, the Magnetone facial exfoliator. This is perfect for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, and this is really good. Also, I recommend when taking off your makeup, do not use makeup wipes. Make sure you use a cleansing balm. That is probably the best thing to use when taking off your makeup. Also, make sure your moisturizer and everything is not too harsh. Also, you don't want it to dry out your skin. If you have sensitive skin, you don't really want it to dry out your skin, because then whatever it is you use, it's just gonna make it worse. Also, don't use anything with fragrance on your face. So Sarah Hassan _ 12 asks, what's your favorite foundation, and have you ever suffered from acne? Yes, I have suffered from acne when I was younger. I still have really bad acne, and like I get it on my neck and around here where I wear my scarf. That's also why I wear a turban quite a lot, just because if I cover my neck and stuff, I get really bad acne. Ikran _ 30 asks, how old are you, and would you ever be having a meet and greet? By the way, love your videos. Oh, thank you honey. I'm gonna be doing a meet and greet. I do them quite a bit. Like, it's just like if I'm in London and we're just chilling, especially like last time I was with Look a Million and Nadoosh, we were just like, why not do a meet and greet for an hour, because we were just shopping anyway. So yeah. And I am 21. Scarred by a Winchester's. Do you watch Supernatural? Because I'm like the #1 fan. Lol, click on my profile. I even met the actors. Oh my god, that's so cool. Like, you met, I really want to meet Dean. I do watch Supernatural. I'm very behind. I'm on like season 6, but I really do love Supernatural. Once I finish uni, I'm gonna catch up. Sumay _ XOX asks, how to do a sports turban? What's the best scarf to use when in the gym? I kind of just wear whatever really. Like, I haven't been to the gym in a while. I work out at home. However, when I used to go, and when I'm gonna go in the future, I think what I would do is I would either wear a beanie, because I think beanies are just so comfortable. And when I was staying in Paris, like when we went down for breakfast and stuff, because we had to wake up really early. I couldn't be bothered to like get dressed in the morning. I just used to put a beanie and then put a scarf around my neck. Obviously if it's a mixed gym, you can, even if you have a scarf like this, if you do this style but make sure it's short, then you can just do this and tie it at the back. Or I've done like 20 turban tutorials. You can follow any of them because it should stay on your head. I personally don't like working out in a scarf, so if you can, go to a women's only gym, just because it gets a little bit annoying and it gets really hot. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. And like I said, I've got 1001 different turban tutorials, just check them out. Rose.ahmed, I'm guessing it's Ahmadi _ asks, who's your favorite YouTuber? I love your YouTube videos. Thank you, honey. My favorite YouTuber is, oof, that's a hard one. I watch so many. I love Sandra Deluxe, Nora Layla Love, Nikki Tutorials. Claire Marshall is probably one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, it's got to be her. And I actually don't know what her YouTube channel is, but if you type in Claire Marshall, it'll come up. And by the way, she's the one that's from New York and she's Korean, I believe, because I think there's like 2 Claire Marshalls. So yeah. Okay, what's the best, somebody asked, what's the best mascara you have ever purchased? I am still, that's Sapphire Star _18. I still yet to find the best mascara, so I'll have to get back to you on that one. And she asked, what are the best online shops for printed hijabs? Printed hijabs. Can I leave all the links in the description box below, because they're a cup of D. I love her so much. Into Hijab, Ab Collection, oh my god, at the moment I am obsessed with Ab Collection, A Cup of Tea and Into Hijab. Them 3 are my favorite stores. I think it's just them 3. Avi _ Sina 55 asks, pizza or ice cream? Ice cream. I'm not really a pizza girl. Amin _ Yamin asks, what's the best thing you love about being a Brummie living in Birmingham? Traffic. Since traveling around England, I have realized, and like, I appreciate Birmingham for its traffic. We don't have traffic, and when we do at peak times, it's not even that bad. Manchester and London, the traffic, it just makes me be like, you know what, I don't ever want to come there again. It's just too much. I can't handle it. I have an appreciation for how busy Birmingham is. Like, it gets really busy, but I'm not really around peak times, so I get away with it. So that's one thing I love about Birmingham. Probably one of the only things I like about Birmingham. And then she also asked, if you were stranded on an island and you can take 3 things, what would you take? My phone, my laptop, and probably somebody with me, because I don't want to be stranded alone. Aruj 786 asks, what's your favorite perfume? Okay, a lot of these questions are very repetitive. 81 Halim asks, what do you study and what is your favorite job? Okay, ignore that. Amina.b asks, how many languages do you speak? So I speak English, Russian, I understand and know a little teeny weeny bit of Algerian, don't know Arabic. Aisha _ Ahmed 7 asks, do you ever imagine that you will become a fashion designer in your childhood, or was this your aim? It is something I want to do from quite a young age. To be fair, when I was younger, I really wanted to be a model. I used to watch America's Next Top Model, and I've always dreamed to be a model. And then after I realized that was never gonna happen, I wanted to be a designer, but I never thought I would actually get into it. I did not think it would be possible. I didn't think, you know, me as a hijabi, that would work, as a Muslim even, that it would work. But hey, I did both of them, so, you know, dreams do come true. Crazy _ Hajra 123 asks, what's your favorite brand? Probably Zara. I shop a lot at Zara. I really do love Zara. Twinkle Ease asks, makeup or skincare? I used to be very skincare, but now makeup. All about makeup. Maisel Ami asks, have you visited or planning to visit another North African country except for Algeria? I'm from Tunisia, and if you ever come, I really want to see you. Oh, I love to visit Tunisia one day. Yeah, I really want to go Morocco. Morocco's definitely on, and Egypt is on my top North African countries to visit. Zoe 2421 asks a really good question. What was high school like for you? I hated it. Absolutely hated it. I could not wait till I could finish it. And I remember people were always like, oh, but you know, when you finish, you're gonna miss it. I'm telling you now, I'm 21. I never ever since I finished school, not even for a second was I like, I miss school. Never. Like, you know, I just didn't. I hated school, and for me college was amazing compared to school, and then now uni is even more amazing compared to both of them. So no, I hated school. I was quite naughty. I wasn't that bad, but I just really didn't take school seriously. I was like, mashallah, I was naturally clever, so I really got away. I got really good grades, even though I wasn't really bothered. Also, I'm dyslexic, so I found it really difficult, but I didn't know why. I didn't know what dyslexia was and stuff like that. It used to take me ages to do revision and stuff like that, and I never understood why. I always thought, oh, maybe it's because I came to England quite late, but obviously that's not an issue, because I came when I was 6, so I should have been fine. And my teachers were always like, not all of them, there were some, I'm not going to mention their names, but there were some that were like, you're not going to get anywhere in life, you're going to be a nobody, blah blah blah. And I remember this very clear, and like, it just makes me laugh, because you know, life isn't just about academic studies. It isn't. And if you're in school and you're having issues, just remember, whatever you put your mind to it, you can do it. School was never for me. Academic studies was never for me. Like, it still isn't. I hate all that stuff. And it's like, you know, math, science and English is not, it's not life. It's, you know, it doesn't have to be life. If you make it, you make your life. You know, it is what you make it. So that's really the best advice I can give you guys. Halalified XO asked, what is your biggest fear? Dying. I think that's my biggest fear. Also, spiders and the dark. Them 3 things. Masu_Omi asks, do you work out? I used to work out a lot, but this year I've been really like, since September I've been so lazy because of uni, because of work. It just gets so much that I don't really get time to work out. I try to work out at least once a week, but yeah, becoming a couch potato, I really need to work out. And then she also asked, what workouts do you do to stay in shape? I've actually put a lot of weight on since. Like, I used to be really skinny before. I haven't gone fat, but like, I mean, you know, what's it called? What do? I do a lot of Zumba. I like to do dance. I also do a lot of cardio, and just like, I follow a lot of YouTube videos as well when I do it. I find them really helpful, like, you know, like ab workouts and all that kind of stuff. And then that's it. That's the end. I managed to answer every single question for the first time ever. I didn't get that many, thank God though, because don't want too many questions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that and I answered your questions. If you have any more, feel free to leave them in the description box below, and I'll see you in my next video. Masalama.